In today's video, I'm going to be sharing tips to get us through winter depression. It's a tough 6 months of freezing cold weather, no sunshine, cloudy days, snowy, icy. Me and my family, it hits us every single year. Winter depression is real. And here are some tips to help us get through it. Does it taste good?
Yeah, well, Mommy, I would like you to put some blueberries in here so it would be very good.
Ew, I'm not putting blueberries in there. All right, the number one thing that is recommended is light. Light is non-negotiable. You have to get your light every single day. One thing that I have started to do, I got a Hatch alarm clock a while ago. I stopped using it because I couldn't figure out how to connect it to Wi-Fi or to connect it to my phone. But I just started using that and I'm very excited. Another thing is that it's super important for us to go outside 10 to 15 minutes a day. This one I struggle with so much because I hate being outside in the cold. It's very cold here, okay? And I don't want to go for a walk in the cold, especially when you have kids at home. Makes it even worse because they are like, I want to go outside, and I'm like, it's too cold, it's too cold. But that is something that I read is so important, is getting 10 to 15 minutes of fresh air. I'm still working on that one. The third thing is getting our vitamin D. Again, it goes back to not being able to go outside, the sunlight. We need our vitamin D. It comes from the sun. And if we're not going outside, we're not getting that. So people who live in Wisconsin or people who live in really any state that's cold, has very long winters, we are very deficient in vitamin D. So go get vitamin D from the store and take that every single day. That's the first step, okay? Sunlight. The second one is to create a winter identity. A lot of people, and when I say a lot of people, I'm including myself in this, give up when winter comes. Everything for me pauses. We have to pause our life for 8 months, for 6 months. That's not okay though. Create an identity. Maybe this is not everyone who lives in Wisconsin. I feel like a lot of people, I mean, there's so many people that live in cold states, so I'm sure they like it somewhat, but me personally, no, I hate it. Hate it. So we need to create a winter identity of like focus on learning something new, like crocheting. Okay, I have a friend who crochets. You know what? I kind of want to learn. Maybe knitting, maybe take on coloring, kind of just find something that is more relaxing that you can do in the winter time. Because summertime, it can get very, very busy. Honestly, for me and my friends, we get so busy during the summertime. It's go, 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 because we know we have 4 months to do things outside. And so it's like every single weekend, I want to be doing something. I want something planned. Every day that I'm not working, I want to be doing something. I want something planned to be outside. But then by the time summer ends, we're all kind of exhausted because we've been doing stuff for 4 months. So this is your time to relax, to enjoy being inside. Maybe start painting. Remember those paint by numbers? Those were really fun. Could do that. Number 3 is move your body. Exercise. Don't have to be so intense about it. For me, I will work out and be super diligent, go 5-6 days a week for a month, and then I will just stop and give up because I'm too hard on myself. I go way too hard, and then I realize this is not sustainable. I cannot do this forever. And then I give up. And then when I like have 2 weeks where I didn't go, and it's like, what's the point? I just lost everything that I learned. I just lost everything that I put work into, which is not correct. It's not a good mindset, but that's like what I thought and what I think. And I've done that more than once. I've done that lots of times. We need to move our bodies. We need to start exercising, but we don't have to be so intense about it. Exercise 2-3 days out of the week. That's good. That is fine. As long as you're getting exercise a couple days a week, you're moving your body, you're doing something good, for your body. You're not becoming a couch potato. People have like walking pads at home. Just move your body for 20 minutes. Just walk on that while you read a book, while you listen to a book, while you watch a movie, while you plan a party. There's so many options. And at some point, we just have to acknowledge that part of it is we're being lazy and that we just don't want to do it, but we need to do that for ourselves, for us to feel better. Step 4, what am I on for? Schedule joy. This is very important because a lot of times we get sucked in at home and we get sucked in our routine that we forget to do something for ourselves. So schedule something that you like to do. Go schedule a Target run. Don't do that if you're trying to budget. Don't do that if you're trying to save money though, okay? I have learned that from experience. Go schedule a coffee date with your friends. Schedule a play date if you have kids. Have your husband or boyfriend or whoever you have watch your kids if you have kids. I have kids, so I'm like relating with the moms. There's a lot of options that you can do. Just schedule something that will bring you some joy. Make sure that happens so that 2 weeks don't go by and you're like, I haven't done anything for myself and I'm depressed. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. Okay, I'm talking to me. Number 5 is accept winter instead of resenting it. This is again something that I struggle with. Winter comes and I'm like, oh.
I hate it so much.
But that is toxic. Let's not do that. Instead, let's accept that it's here. We know it comes every year. It's not like, oh, maybe we won't get winter this week. But no, it's gonna come just like it does every single year. So let's accept it. Let's be like, oh, winter's coming. Now I get to relax a little bit more. The kids will be in school. I'll be able to find hobbies that I like to do. I'll be able to have a little bit more time to breathe. Okay, let's do that. Mindset over matter. Your mindset is everything. I can't emphasize that enough. Your mindset is everything. If you tell yourself you can't do something, then you won't be able to do it. If you tell yourself I'm going to be depressed for the next 6 months, you're going to be depressed for the next 6 months. Don't be telling yourself, my life will finally start once it's springtime again. No, your life starts now. Your life is now. Enjoy this time. Don't resent winter, okay? Number 7, now this may not apply to all people, but have an escape hatch. Have a planned escape weekend or a week, depending on where you are in your life. So a lot of people do this when they live somewhere very cold, like Wisconsin or somewhere up here. When it's wintertime, plan a vacation. Again, it depends on where you are with your budget, with your money. Like a lot of people can't afford to go to Florida for a week. So have something that you look forward to that you could be like, just make it to this point. And then February, and then March, April, May, it's warm in May, okay? We're halfway there. Planning anything that gets you out of the place you are, that will do wonders. All right, so those are my, 7 things? 7 tips to help you through the winter months, to try to avoid winter depression as much as you can. I know it's very tough. It's hard. And sometimes you get sucked into I hate winter, I hate my life, I don't see an end in sight. What am I gonna do? I hate myself. Yeah, let's not go down that road, okay? I hope this was helpful to somebody, to anybody. If not, it was honestly helpful to me. It's good to for me, it is very good to remind myself, these are things that I can do to get me through these months. I definitely 100% get sucked into my life is over. My life will begin. I'll finally be happy. I'll finally be able to enjoy the things we're doing once summer comes, once spring comes. But that is a dangerous road to go. Don't do that. Okay? Let's not do that. All right, anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you got this far into the video, thank you. If you want to like and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. I do videos Wednesdays and Sundays. Sundays and Wednesdays. Okay, bye, and I will see you on Sunday.